brain exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine and Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor. That you can't wait to comment on my mistakes and my blunders. Hey, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I'm the most hated, but play I'm taking your date and your woman. Oh dang, your date is your woman. I trade her later if you want her. And she bring friction like Raiden and Blanca. Statements behaving like Saint and dangerous when drinking angry. The same with a mama. Pain with no gain is a bomber. Hit you with sticks.
What's good, y'all? What's good? This your boy Hen checking in, man. The Pull Out Game Podcast, episode 43. 43, man. Yeah, man, moving on up. Like them Jefferson, man. I told y'all that, man. Like the Jefferson ain't the only one moving up, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Elevators ain't the only one moving up, man. You know what I'm saying? People just got a raise or promotion on their job. Ain't the only one moving up, man. You know what I'm saying? So, people on the upper deck apartment, man, ain't the only ones moving up. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jeffersons, you know what I'm saying? Big deluxe apartment in the sky. You know what time it is. But look, man, the Pull Out Game Podcast moving on up, man. For real. But look, finna represent today. Finna pull out the jersey. Of course, y'all know this the home of the most wildest, most craziest, most dangerous, most unique jersey collection of all time on the planet that your eyes ever seen. You already know the vibes, man. You know what's going on, man. Pull Out Game Podcast, man. Stop playing with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, we had skipped the week, man, because, you know what I'm saying, had to, you know what I'm saying, you seen the last episode, man, my uncle passed, and then a little bit before that, I had a homegirl named Annie, you know what I'm saying, she passed, and they both passed from cancer, man, so, I had to take time to, to chill back and reflect, man. And we're gonna do an episode, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna take a break, but I was like, man, I had hit up one. I was like, man, it just mentally, it just like it wasn't. My country was saying, just take a week, man. Just you know what I'm saying, take a break. You know what I'm saying, and get your thoughts back even more than what they is, man. My thoughts was, you know what I'm saying, was level tack good. It was good then, but my country was something about that week. Like my country, like just take a break, man. You know what I'm saying? The jersey's gonna be there, man. You know what I'm saying? The people rocking with you, man. Like just take a break. So yeah, man. So I took a break, man. Like I said, my boy Juan ain't here today, but gonna still hold it down. You know what I'm saying? He ain't feeling too good, but like I said, I had talked to him earlier. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's still my boy. But you know what I'm saying? When I created this podcast, man, when I came up with this podcast, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, give, like I said, that nostalgic feel. I want to, you know what I'm saying, we can reminisce and, call a lot of players in the jersey that we bring up. You know what I'm saying? They give nostalgic feel. You like, oh, I remember that dude. I remember that jersey. I remember when he wore that jersey. I remember this guy. Like, I remember what he did. So, might have some up to date players sometime here and there. Might give you a splash of up to date players. Like, you just never know what you're gonna get, man. Like mixing it up. You know what I'm saying? I have to mix it up, man. You never know what kind of baseball, basketball, football. Man, you just never know, man. Like basketball, football, baseball. Look, you see how I just mixed it up? That's how we mix up the jerseys. Like you never know. Out of them three, you just never know. Out of them three sports, what you gonna get. But yeah, man. I appreciate everybody rocking with the podcast, man. All the likes, the comments, everybody that subscribe, everybody that plan on subscribing, people that watch the podcast now. Maybe y'all forgot to subscribe. Can y'all hit the subscribe button for your boy? Come on, man, hit the subscribe button, man. I sure appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And but yeah, man, had to take a break too, man, for Unc. You know what I'm saying? My Unc right here, man, had to go to the funeral and represent for Unc, man. We miss you, Unc, man, for real, man. Y'all know the last episode, you know what I'm saying, had a big tribute and dedication throughout the show for Unc, man. And, my homegirl Annie. And, yeah, we had to do that, man. No sweat, man. But, yeah, man. So, yeah, took a break, you know what I'm saying, to pay respect, take a week off, out of respect for the family and, you know what I'm saying, friends that I lost, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that was, man. But look, man, I just want to say this, man. Before we get into the first jersey, let's talk about this, man. I want to talk about let's talk about Shannon Sharpe, man. Shannon Sharpe, man. Shannon Sharpe. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I just got finished talking about my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Call him Unc. Then we finna talk about the other Unc. You know what I'm saying? The nickname everybody calls Shannon Sharpe, Unc. You know what I'm saying? And well deserved, man. He carried himself like an Unc on the show and stuff. He old. He got the age limit. You know what I'm saying? He's age appropriate to be called Unc. But on top of that, man, I just want to say this, man. Unc. And I ain't talking about my uncle that passed right now. We talking about Shannon Sharpe, Unc. Shannon Sharpe, Club Shay Shay. Look at here, man. Look, first of all, I ain't gonna do the rundown with the, with the same thing everybody else saying, all the podcasts, all the news outlets, all the Instagram posts, and everybody saying, the obvious, the same thing. So I don't want to repeat everything, but everybody's saying like, oh, what you doing? You too old to be doing this, to be going through that. You should have known better. She was gonna set you up. Why you talking to a 19-year-old? You gotta move better than that, and blah blah this and that, and you know, shouldn't be talking to the white girl. They out for your money. All this stuff. What I'm saying? All this stuff that you hear all this stuff, man. But I just want to say this, man. I want y'all to go back when Shannon Sharpe was trying to lecture and give advice to Travis Hunter. And everybody know Travis Hunter was going with Leona, the girl that so-called was, trying to get his money, and his so-called wife or fiance, girlfriend. And I went back and watched it. Once y'all go back and watch it, it's kind of cringe-worthy. Now, okay, first of all, I give Shannon Sharpe this. When he was bringing up the Travis Hunter situation, he was saying, like, it ain't none of y'all business. Let them live their life and stuff. But as more news came out about what Leona was doing, how she was moving, man, Shannon Sharpe, he didn't he wasn't like trying to dog Travis Hunter, but he was like trying to give him advice, basically saying, come on, little fella, come on, Travis Hunter, you gotta move a little smarter than that. You can't be like that, man. You can't do that out here, man. You can't, man. You can't let her try to get you for your money. This ain't looking good, man. And you can't find yourself in this situation. You got this money coming your way. You finna go in the NFL, and you can't let all this happen, man. It ain't looking good, man. You gotta move a little better out here in these streets, man. This what Shannon Sharpe was saying to Travis Hunter about his girl. And look what old girl doing to Shannon Sharpe. So it's like, it looked like real, it looked cringy. It looked hypocritical. It looked like, how do he got the nerve to say this? And, so how do you got the nerve to tell Travis Hunter something like that? And look how you moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, off camera. And then, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna say this too. When Shannon Sharpe, he did that little sex tape, the book on, he the first person ever that had a sex tape on book on audio, sex tape. Cause he had a sex tape and we couldn't see nothing. It's a book on audio, sex tape. I never heard of that before. Like, he had a sex tape on the radio. Like, that's basically what it was. Like, that's crazy. And when he had the sex tape, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was like everybody curious, like, cause only thing we knew the girl named Michelle. That's all we knew. And Michelle. So we knew Shannon Sharpe was like a big time Hall of Famer, 3-time Super Bowl champ. And we knew he was that guy. You know what I'm saying? So we knew like he was already famous before the podcast world. So we were like, man, Shannon Sharpe, man, I know. And then he got like big time in the podcast world after he was already famous in the NFL world. We were like, man, I know for a fact that this dude right here pulling some bad ones. So when we seen the Instagram video, and I don't know, man, I thought automatically, like, man, this dude got a bad one there. And when we mean bad, we mean fine. That's the slang, you know what I'm saying, that, used in the black community, y'all. If y'all don't know, like, bad means good. So if you ever see, like, man, he pulled a bad one, man, that means she fine. Unless she really bad. And more times, dude just say, man, that girl ugly. but if she fine, yeah, we call her bad, or like she was. I don't know if people still use that term, but that's what I use. Like, man, she bad though. Like, that's what I use. Like, she fine, she bad. And when we heard, you know what I'm saying, that sex tape, cause you notice I said heard. We didn't see nothing. We heard the sex tape. we thinking like, man, Michelle fine though, cause Shannon Sharpe like to keep it life private. He like to keep everything tucked away. So he always let you know that too, like stuff be private. So he was like, oh man, I like to stay to myself. I don't like to be out at the clubs and stuff. So I'm thinking like the girl that he having sex with, I bet she fine, chocolate, melanin, bad, thick, looking good. And you know what I'm saying? Like just fine. She might, I don't know, she might be a white girl. You know what I'm saying? But I bet she was still bad though. Fine, thick. I mean, like something he just want tucked away. Like, man, I don't want nobody to have this. I don't want nobody be in her DMs. I'm gonna keep her all to myself. I'm gonna live a private life. And I'm gonna stay rocking with her. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought, man. I'm like, I know he got a bad one, you know what I'm saying? And then the girl that trying to get him for these rape allegations and all this stuff, her name Gabrielle Zuniga, Zuniga. It's crazy that her name got the word nigga in it, basically like nigga, like it's like, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that you know she like talking to him the way she doing, and she got audio out. You know what I'm saying? Talking about you know, you know, Shannon Sharpe want to choke her and all this stuff, and pull the Homer Simpson choking Bart Simpson type choking. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharpe say pull the whole video out, cause when it comes to sex, like men love choking. Sometimes men do that, choke women. Let's be honest, let's be real. Sometimes men do that, and like in a sexual way. You know what I'm saying? So you show 30 seconds of it, it probably would look like rape, but like that's why Shannon Sharpe said show the whole video. Cause then you're gonna get what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the real deal on like she liking her, she like getting choked and stuff like that, man. So Shannon Sharpe, man, I just want to say, man, before that, with the Michelle stuff and all that, I'm thinking like you pulling some bad ones, man. You Shannon Sharpe, man. You Shannon Sharpe. And then when I actually seen the Gabrielle girl, man, that girl look like she like a reject from Little House on the Prairie, man. Or that show Highway to Heaven. Or she'll cast on the Brady Bunch. Like she look like I don't know, man. She look like Alice in Wonderland, man. Like I don't know, man. I don't know what are we doing, man. It's a hard night life for us. It's a hard night life for us. It looked like Annie, the character Annie looked like her big sister or something, like about 4 or 5 years older. She looked like a child too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a little white girl that running to the ice cream truck and asking for like a double scoop. I mean, what are we doing here? Now you had Delicious, the entertainer, the star, the reality star, Delicious, wanted to talk to you. You had some more bad ones too, man. Some bad girl want to holler at you. And you were like, nah, I'm good on them. And you went right to Punky Brewster. I'm like, what are you doing? Shannon Sharpe, what are you doing, man? Like, you got your podcast called Nightcap, and I'm thinking you gonna have a nightcap with some bad ones, man. But no, man, like, what are we doing? I mean, you trying to hook up with Dorothy on Wizard of Oz. Like, you trying to go down the yellow brick road, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, what are you doing, man? And she talking crazy. You on these text messages, too? So I want you to put a big black baby in me. She basically said nigga. Like, she basically said the N-word. She basically said that. In so many words. In so many words, a person can say the N-word without using the N-word. You know what I'm saying? Like, they basically what she did in the text message. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying you should have known that she was trying to get you, man. Like she was saying stuff that she usually don't say over the phone. You know what I'm saying? It would be a red flag. And you out there in the public like that, all that should be on your radar, like off the rip. Cause stuff like that be on my radar. And I ain't even famous like he is. And I'm always like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm always thinking like, I don't trust people like that. So I'm always trying to see like why they say that, why they move like that. I don't trust it. So I'm gonna go the other way. And then later on I figure out what were they really about. But until then, no, I don't trust that. Let me go over here. Let me go this way. So yeah, man, Shannon Sharpe, he should have known that, man. You be giving all the advice to Travis Hunter and all these young cats out here, man, like they're moving crazy. And come on, man. And look what you doing. You were getting on Chad Ochocinco about being late to the Nightcap podcast and talking about you gotta be more professional. And then uh, uh about like an hour later, not really an hour later, but like, I say about 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, you got caught with a sex tape, a book on audio sex tape. You know what I'm saying? Like sex tape for the blind. I mean, come on, man. You moving worse than a blind man with one leg, man. What we doing here, man? Come on, dude. We gotta move a little better than that, man. I mean, dude. I'm just saying though, man. And then it made me think too, Michelle, you know what I'm saying? Because all this time we trying to figure out what Michelle look like. What Michelle look like. And since we find out he messed with Marsha on the Brady Bunch, now we got Michelle the situation where we got, the Zuniga, Gabriella, Marsha from the Brady Bunch. But then it made me go back and think about Michelle, the girl he was talking to. And now we don't know if she was black or white. Because, Michelle, that's a universal name for a black girl. It's a universal name for a white girl. Yeah, it might be some Mexican or some other type of girl named Michelle. But most time you know a lot of girls that's black, African American women that's named Michelle. A lot of Caucasian white women named Michelle. So we heard some of the moans in the Instagram video, but we don't really know, like, was that a black girl, white girl? Cause it was a moan. A moan basically is like a sexual sound effect. So we don't really know, like, what it was, like, or who it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, was she black or white? It really don't matter. But, we just kind of wanted to know. It's crazy that he didn't want to reveal that, but soon as it came out, he had no choice but to reveal it. Because, what I'm saying, the Gabriella girl, she came out, man. And I'm like, it made me think, like, does she look good? Like, how does she look? You know what I'm saying? Like, is she fine or what? Because, like, I mean, the girls that he dealing with that we see now, yeah, this is the first girl we really seen, like, him with a, had the girl that got a face on it. Because the Michelle girl, she didn't have no face. Like, we don't know what she looked like to this day. To this day, we don't know what she looked like. So I'm saying, but aka Shannon Sharpe, aka Club Shay Shay, man, you moving crazy out here, man. You can't be doing that, man. So, man, you with Dorothy of the Wizard of Oz, man. Man, Dorothy on the Wizard of Oz, man. Damn. And since you moving crazy like this, man, you need to find your brain. You need to go down to the Yellow Brick Road. You already with Dorothy on Wizard of Oz, man. Skip your ass down the Yellow Brick Road and go find your brain, man. Because you must have lost it where you let the girl manipulate and trick you out your money like that. You always on the internet because, you're a LeBron big Lakers fan. You talking Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Now you got to hold that 5 up with a 0. With a 0. It's 50 now. 50. 5 turned into 50. And what I mean by 50? That girl Gabriella want 50 million, man. Come on, man. Gotta move a little better than that, man. Shannon Sharpe, what you doing, man? But look, man, I hope everything work out for the best. You know what I'm saying? Work out for the best, man. Like I said, you were getting on Chad about him being late and this happening and that happening. And then look what you got yourself into, man. You look real hypocritical-ish. You know what I'm saying? Hypocritical-ish. I don't know if that's a word, but we're going to be a word today. But look, man. But look, I rock with Shannon Sharpe, though. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? We had his authentic, austin, everything Denver Broncos Super Bowl jersey on here, man. You know what I'm saying? I've got episode 18, 19, 20, 21. It one of the episodes. I can't remember which one it was. But, yeah, we gave him his props, his flowers, and his cigars, and let him know, man, he appreciate it. So he still appreciate it. I just want him to move a little smarter. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm becoming like a that's unking you, man. I gotta unk the unk, man. I gotta do that, man. Come on, man. I'm just saying, you gotta do that, man, because obviously the unk Shannon Sharpe, he ain't moving right, man. So somebody gotta talk to him, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's what it is, though, man. But we gonna get to the first jersey. The first jersey finna pull out, though, man. Know y'all came for the jersey, man. And speaking of Dorothy, the girl that Shannon Sharpe hooking up with, cause I mean, damn, I thought he gonna have a fine girl, man. He got her. She don't even look good like that. Like, I don't know. She like a little kid. Like, I don't know, man. Like, she sound like a little kid. She look like a little kid. I mean, she trying to set him up like a little teenager. Like, stuff little teenagers do. Like, I don't know, man, but I get that's your thing. I mean, she at the end of the day, she is like legal, but I don't like girls young like that. I ain't never been any younger. I like the girl like only way I would talk to a 19, 20-year-old, I had to be 21, 22, 23 myself. That's the only way. I like girls around my age or older. I never liked young girls. Never been in that R. Kelly, uh, you know, I don't know, Poppy Diddy, I don't know. But Shannon Sharpe, they like young girl. But I ain't gonna put Shannon Sharpe in R. Kelly situation because at least this girl legal. She legal though, man. So ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just not my cup of tea. But anyway, let's get into the first jerseys and stuff. The first jersey, I said first jerseys. The first jersey. And you know, I just brought up Dorothy, the Wizard of Oz. So speaking of Wizard of Oz, y'all, that's a good segue that we finna lead into because this player I'm finna bring up, I know on the last episode I said it's a jersey I want to pull out, but I didn't pull it out because, you know, the third segment of the last episode because, you know, I'm still, you know, kind of in the mental about my uncle, and it really like the jersey was there on the show, and we represent the jersey right, the Tim Tebow, Tim Hardaway jersey. You know what I'm saying? You know, the pair of Tims, what we called it. But I ain't do no third segment though, cause I wanted to give you the time to talk about my uncle, and you know, the jersey's gonna be there, man. But I told you, I said whatever jersey I was gonna pull out for that third segment in episode 42, it's gonna be the first jersey for episode 43. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man, that I said Dorothy and Wizard of Oz, cause the first jersey I'm finna pull out, man, he was a wizard. He was a beast. He was a monster. He was not to be played with, man. This dude's an icon, a legend. In the baseball world, this dude is a superhero, man. Y'all stop playing with this guy, man. And who I'm talking about, man? Come on, man. This is who we talking about. Who is this right here, man? Who is this right here, man? Who is this right here? Man, y'all see it, St. Louis Cardinal, all stitch, everything, man. St. Louis Cardinal, man. This thing is clean, fresh, fresh, fresh. So fresh and so clean, clean. Yeah, but look, Ozzie Smith, man. Before I even turn it around, it's right there, man. 1992 Ozzie Smith. Yeah. Y'all see it, man. Ozzie Smith. All stitch, everything, Ozzie Smith, man. And look, man, you finna pull this out too. Pull this out. Y'all see this, man? Okay, let's get it right. The Coopertown Collection right there. Tag. Mitchell and Ness tag. Mitchell and Ness right there. Come on, man, on the tag in the back. Come on, man. This is what we do. And what we just do, we just simply tuck this back in there, man, like that. That's how we do it, man. Clean, man. It's a real deal, man. Ozzie Smith, man. If y'all don't know about Ozzie Smith, man, y'all sleep. Y'all sleep, man. Y'all alarm clock, man, don't feel and got a hangover, man. Y'all sleep, man. Y'all alarm clock done went slow, man. Come on. This Ozzie Smith, man, a.k.a. the Wizard, man. The Wizard of Oz. Ozzie Smith, man. That's what they call him, man. The Wizard. Why do they call him the Wizard, man? Let's talk about it, man. This Ozzie Smith. Let's talk about it. Yeah, man. Let's talk about this, man. Talk about this guy. Yeah, hold up. Give me a second. Can we get it right? There we go. Yep. Hold on. Yeah, I see it, man. This Ozzie Smith, man. All still everything Ozzie Smith, man. I'm honored to talk about this dude, man, because like Ozzie Smith was he was a monster in the baseball world, man. He was a beast. I know I say that a lot, man. He was a monster. He was. When I say they're a monster, that mean they're elite at what they do, man. They was like great, man. He was born in 1954, you know what I'm saying, in Mobile, Alabama, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't that far from where I stay. He ain't that far. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, Mobile, Alabama, man, like, I mean, come on, man. That's not like the city of stars, man. You know what I'm saying? He trying to make it out. And in 1954, he was born, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, came up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he experienced racism and all that, man. But Ozzie Smith, man, the dude was like, I mean, he was just a regular kid, man. And when he was young, he developed like his gymnastic skills. You know what I'm saying? He could learn how to do backflips and all that. And reason I brought that up too, cause if you go and look at Ozzie Smith highlights, man, Ozzie Smith had a signature. He had a signature traditional thing that he used to do. When he first come out on the field, with his baseball glove on now, he'll do a cartwheel, then he'll do a backflip. And backflip be with no hands. Sometimes hat might fall off. I don't know. But, he go get his hat, put it back on, and go to shortstop. But y'all go and watch the highlights, man. Go watch the video of Ozzie Smith, man. That man used to come on the field, do a cartwheel and a backflip almost every game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and no hand. I'm talking about he be high up in there too, man. The baseball field didn't have no trampoline springs. How did he get that high though? Like, he was great at that, man. Y'all go watch it for yourself, man. The dude was cold with it, man. And why did he used to do that? Cause he said he could represent that, like, you know what I'm saying? He was like happy with what he was doing. He felt good playing baseball, and he just brought a happiness to the game, man. He was a good people person. People love Ozzie Smith, man. People come from all over the world to come watch Ozzie Smith play, man. He elevated and revolutionized the shortstop world, the shortstop field, man. Like, he embodied that, man. Like, I'm talking about dude had so much speed. Ozzie Smith was slept on as a speed demon, man. He was a scat pack, man. He was like a updated Camaro. He was like a Ferrari, a Lamborghini. Like, he had that type of engine with his legs, man. He was that fast. The dude was fast, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, the dude won 13 gold gloves, man. He won his first gold glove in 1980. And just to win one gold glove in a year, you got to be elite, man. You got to think. It's 162 games in the season. And you know how many baseballs might get hit your way? And to win a gold glove, you got to be damn near perfect at that position when the ball come your way. You can't have no mess up. You got to have like great highlights. You got to be on top of your game. You got to be elite with it, man. And that's what Ozzie Smith was. Ozzie Smith was elite with it, man. He was like that guy. I mean, what can I say, man? Then not just one. I'm saying you got to do that for one season to win a gold glove. Ozzie Smith got 13 gold gloves, man. What are we doing here, man? I mean, what are we doing? The dude is great, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was great. And I mean, he won the first gold glove in 1980. He made the first All-Star appearance in 1981. And then, it gets better. It gets better with time, man. 1982. Come on, man. The dude won a World Series, man. He won the one and only World Series, man. I'm like, that's dope, man. I mean, what can I say? He played 19 seasons. You know what I'm saying? He first got drafted, you know what I'm saying, with the San Diego Padres, man. Like, damn, man. San Diego Padres. A lot of people don't even know Ozzie Smith rocked with them boys like that, man. San Diego Padres, man. He grew up in Mobile, Alabama. He went to a high school called Locke High School, Locke, Locke High School. And then when he graduated, he moved to California to go to college there. Polynesian something. I forgot the name of the college, but he went to college and in California, and that's how he became part of the Triple A system of the Padres. They had a Triple A system there. And then right after that, I think 1977, 1978, he got drafted to the San Diego Padres. And then, he played there for a while, a couple seasons. And then management switched over when he got to San Diego Padres. And then, they traded him to the St. Louis Cardinals, and what you see right here. And this the jersey he known for, like, this the vintage Ozzie Smith that he known for playing with the St. Louis Cardinals, man. And like I said, he played 19 seasons, man. He had a career batting average of 262 batting average, man. And he had 2,460 hits. He had 28 home runs. He wasn't no big home run hitter like that. He just wasn't no home run hitter like that, but he can get you some hits, though, man. He get on base, get a base hit, get you some stolen bases. You know what I'm saying? He could bunt his way on to first base because he had so much speed. You know what I'm saying? 2,460 hits, man. Like, let's talk about that though. Like, that's dope, man. Them a lot of hits, man. To be a professional baseball player to have them many hits, you got to be on top of your thing, man. On top of your grind. And you know what I'm saying? He had 793 RBIs, man. 1,257 runs scored. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's total run. That's including uh RBIs, like everybody batted in and himself, and just run scored, man. I mean, come on, man. And then, like I said, he got the 13 gold gloves, man. He got one silver slugger award. He got one league championship MVP award. I mean, he got that one World Series too, man. He retired in 1996. You know what I'm saying? He got inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2002. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, come on, man. 7 year, you know what I'm saying? What was it? Let me see, like 7, 8, and 9, 2000, 2001, 2002. That's 6 years. 6 years. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I had to, got no calculator to make sure the timeline right. You know what I'm saying? 6 years different. You know what I'm saying? Retiring to the Hall of Fame. But then Ozzie Smith, man, he was that guy, man. You know what I'm saying? And Shannon Sharpe, you could take a lesson from Ozzie Smith, man. Uh, he signed autographs. You know what I'm saying? He might go out to eat, get a cup of coffee in the morning, and handle his business. And yeah, man, you know what else Shannon Sharpe, you know what else Ozzie Smith do? He take his ass home, man. He sit his ass down, man. Come on, man. I mean, you can live your life the way you want to, man, but come on, man. We rooting for you, dog. We don't want you out here living reckless like this, man. Come on, man. You know, I mean, I don't know, man. You out here talking to Blossom, man. You remember the TV show Blossom? That type of girl that Shannon Sharpe like you like them type, man. Like the young girl Blossom type. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if you were gonna talk to a girl like bad like that, you know what I'm saying? Lee could have talked to her friend. What was her friend on Blossom? 6. Yeah, that girl thick. She ended up playing on the Parkers. And that girl thick too, man. I forgot her name on the Parkers, but that girl turned out to be thick. Bad girl too, man. We thought if Shannon Sharpe, we kind of figured he liked white girls, but we were like, man, like what type do he like, man? You know, we thought he talked to the baddest of the baddest, but find out, man, he like, you know, he like the little girl down the street, man. But I don't know. I just work here, man. Shannon Sharpe, man. Now I'm kind of curious what Michelle look like. If Michelle, do she look good? Like, is she fine? I don't know, man. I don't know. But look, man, we ain't talking about that no more right now. We're talking about Ozzie Smith, a legend, and he did his thing, man. I like Ozzie Smith, man. He was that guy, man. I gotta show the Ozzie Smith again, man. Let's show the Ozzie Smith again, man. The Ozzie Smith, man. Come on, man. Ozzie Smith, man. What y'all know about that, man? Ozzie Smith, man. Gotta show it again. You know what I'm saying? It's only right, man. This Ozzie Smith. This the Wizard, man. That was his nickname, the Wizard, man. That dude was so flashy on the field, man. But he wasn't a flashy person. He the epitome of saying, I'm gonna let my game, I'm gonna let my skills talk for me. Cause he never bragged. He was quiet, he was humble, respectful. You know what I'm saying? He grew up in a good household. And yeah, man. Y'all watch how he did them backflips too, man. Cartwheel, then a backflip with no hands, with his baseball gloves still on, man. Come on, man. Y'all stop playing with Ozzie, man. Ozzie Smith, man, true legend, true pioneer, man. Mitchell and Ness. Yeah, man. This Ozzie Smith, man. Yep, man. Hold up, man. Let's get it right, yeah. Get it right, man. Yeah, I just want to show love to Ozzie Smith, man. True legend, true pioneer, man. Wish I could get an autograph from dude or something, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or something, man. But it's the Wizard, man. It's the Wizard. Ozzie Smith, man, like, got some of the coldest highlights as far as, like, defensive stops, man. Like I said, gold glove mean, like, you on top of your game on the defensive side of the ball, man. And then, like, he was a good contributor, like, on offense, too. Like, he was great on offense. Like, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't stop him. He gonna find a way to get a base hit or get a double. And then, you know what I'm saying, if he get on base or he get walked or anything, he gonna steal second base. He might steal third. I mean, straight like that. That's what he do, man. This Ozzie Smith, man. Ozzie Smith, like a good people person. I grew up watching this dude. I grew up respecting this dude. I respected Ozzie Smith, man. And, you know what I'm saying, it's just an honor to have his jersey, man. It's an honor to have all these player jerseys, man, that I have. I just love watching them growing up, and I just want to pay my respect and just say y'all were loved in the community of sports, man. And I just can't thank y'all enough for like giving me something to watch during my childhood, my teenage years, even now. Like, you know what I'm saying, players I watch. So I just want to appreciate, I just want to give thanks and, you know, want to show my appreciation to these players, man. Give Ozzie Smith his cigars, his flowers, man. Dude was a legend, man. I'm talking about he was a legend, man. And then on top of that, too, Ozzie Smith was a switch hitter. He could hit right-handed and left-handed. Can't forget that either, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ozzie Smith was just, he was just unbelievable, man, on the field, man. What else can I say, man? Had to show love to Ozzie Smith. He that guy. Shannon Sharpe, I will hope you move like this dude from here on out, man. Um, just take a page out of his book, man. The dude just live stress, drama free, man. You know, everybody got problems in their life, but you know, he live like chill mode, man. I like that about Ozzie, man. You know what I'm saying? Ozzie still living, still having fun at the retirement, still doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? He came out in the 70s and the 80s, man. And that man ain't got in no liquor trouble. Of course, basketball and football players, for some reason, they always get in more trouble than baseball players. I don't know. It seems like baseball players more reserved when it comes to like getting in trouble. Don't get me wrong. A lot of baseball players got in trouble and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you hear that more from the basketball and football world. But I still love my basketball. Still love my football. I'm just saying how I see stuff. And but it's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? They Ozzie Smith, man, had to show love, had to pay respects, man. And yeah, man, they Ozzie Smith, man, the wizard. Ozzie Smith, the Wizard of Oz. Not Dorothy, not Shannon Sharpe girlfriend. Wizard of Oz. This the Wizard of Oz, man. The real Wizard of Oz, man. Ozzie Smith, man. I'll steal everything. We up out of here. I'm up out of here. Chip.
My brain exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine or Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? This your boy Hen checking back on in, man. Segment 2 to the Pull Out Game podcast, man. Episode 43. 43, man. 43. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying? Milestones at the milestone, man. Steady moving, steady moving. And ain't finna stop no time soon, man. This unlimited gas, man. This a car running on unlimited gas. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? A lifetime gas pass, man. You know what I'm saying? A lifetime. But look, before we get into the next jersey, I want to say something real quick. You know what I'm saying? For anybody out there that got questions or something y'all want to ask on, you know what I'm saying, about the Pull Out Game podcast, y'all had a question or anything, on this episode right here, in the comments, I want y'all to drop y'all questions. And, you know, if y'all had questions about me or something y'all want to know about the show or you know, question, you want something you want to ask one or whatever question y'all have, man, drop them in the comments, man. And we're going to get back to y'all the next episode. And, yeah, man, we're going to read them on the next episode. We're going to answer them on the next episode, man. I'm going to make sure that happen, man. So all y'all got to do is come up with your questions. Some of y'all been wanting to ask. And, yeah, we're going to get it done, man. We're going to get it done, man. We're going to get y'all right, man. We're going to make sure y'all questions get answered. So, yeah, y'all do that, man. Oh, yeah, and not just the questions about the show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to drop a comment about the show? You know what I'm saying? What y'all liked about the show, what y'all didn't like, what jersey y'all were feeling, or just want to show love, or let me know y'all subscribed, or y'all watching it, or whatever y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, comment on. Feel free to do that too. It ain't just y'all got to comment about the question y'all want to get asked. Get answered. You know, just whatever. It's whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, feel free on this episode to drop y'all questions in the comments, and we will answer them. I will make sure that we get answered. And yeah, man. So a lot of y'all, we're gonna pick them out, and it depends on how many. You know, I don't know. It depends. It depends on how many want to ask, and you never know. Stay tuned. You might get your question answered. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that, man. But before we get in the next jersey too, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about the these people that getting scammed on these purses. I want to talk about these people getting scammed on these purses, man. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about, see, this what's going on, right? You know, they got the terrorist thing going on, in China, but the price is going up. So you buy something for China, the prices don't went sky high now. So what's going on is a lot of Americans buy stuff from China because it was known that China got cheap stuff, right? So since the tariffs done went up, China charging high now, a lot of Americans be like, oh, man, I'm good on y'all, man. Y'all too high. Y'all trying to get over, right? So the Chinese people, they got mad and they were like, oh, you think we high? You think we getting up on y'all because we went up just a little bit more? A lot more, but yeah, they saying, we went up a little bit more. Y'all want to treat us like that now? Y'all act like y'all want to buy from us no more? Okay, I tell you what then. What y'all didn't know is the people doing all these bags and stuff, all these Birkin bags and Louis Vuitton bags, they scamming y'all. And Chinese folk coming out telling this stuff. Chinese folk basically saying now, since y'all want to rock with us no more, we finna tell y'all the real. And what the real is, all these Louis Vuitton bags and uh, Dolce bag, Gabbana, and all these bags and stuff like that, and all these big time Birkin bags and stuff like that, Coach purses and all that stuff. We the one make them. The Chinese folks saying we the one make them. We send them to y'all, and they only make them for like $100, $55 or something like that. That's how much they worth. We sell them to the buyers and people that buy them and stuff, and they don't even make them. They're selling y'all the bag. They don't make them. The Chinese folks say we the one that make them, and since we make them, we give them to y'all. And once they get them, the American people or whoever get a hold of the middleman and the people that get it and slap the price on it, what they do is they put their logo on the purse that the Chinese people made. And since that logo, they developed their logo to make it like a big time brand. And when they develop that big time brand, they slap their logo on it and have people as a zombie that like get brainwashed to say like, oh man, they worth a lot. They stamp their damn signature, their logo on the purses or the shirts or whatever like that, and they sell them to y'all for like 15, 20,000. But it costs like $50 to make it. And the Chinese folks saying, oh, y'all think we scamming. Y'all say y'all want to be like that. I'm gonna show you how much idiots y'all is. Y'all getting scandaled and bamboozled for like $30,000 off a purse that only was worth $100 to $50. At the most, maybe $150, $100. They had to use the money to get the material to make the purses. Then they had to sell it for a little higher profit to the Americans over here, to get their money back. You know what I'm saying? But Chinese people, they not real big on money like that. They don't value money like that. They use just enough to eat with and just enough to survive with, man. And you got some famous rich Chinese people too, but that's the culture of Chinese. They don't value money like we do. That's why they didn't charge so much for these purses and these shirts and stuff and all these outfits and stuff. But when the American get it, they stamp their signature on it and add like an extra $15,000-$20,000 on one thing that only costs like $30 to make. How you go from $30 to $30,000? And I know the people that found out about that, some people in denial, some people like that ain't true, and they do that to justify, they don't, so they won't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? But how do you deal with that though? Like some people like sick about that. They like really sick about that, and some people they just don't believe it. They think it's a hoax. They think it ain't true. But how would you feel knowing you bought a $30,000 purse that only costs $45? It's only worth the value of the material worth $45. Then they trick you to say like, oh, look at the material. Look at the material, how thick it is. And that's why the purse costs so much, this and that, and this and that. But I mean, my thing is this though. People that say that, like, look how the material is and stuff like that, it might be good material. But the Chinese might know how to make good material. They know might how to, they just really just, you ever thought they know how to make good material? You ever just thought that might just be the case? And since the material is good, but they don't charge it much because the material could be good, but they're not real big on money. So the Americans get the purses and the shirts and all that, and they grab it from the Chinese, buy it from them, and they slap their price on it. And they tell you that too. Look how good the material is. Now Chinese people just know how to make the material good anyway, and that's what you get. And then you might say like, well, you got Chinese person that's real cheap that they ain't got good material, that ain't thick and all that. Well, you got to think too. Um, the Chinese people, the same person don't make the same Chinese people don't make the same purses. You got to think though. They don't make the same purses. See what I'm saying? So it might be some Chinese person that get cheaper material, and he ain't as good as certain other people. But the people that make the Birkin bags and this and that, and the shirts and all these big time shirts and stuff and big time purses, yeah, man, they came from the Chinese. Americans buy it for cheap. They slap a $30,000-$40,000 price on it. And now y'all are here looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing here, man? Y'all don't spend the whole Negro League, a whole United Negro College Fund on a purse. Like, you know what I'm saying? $50,000-$60,000 charity college fund donation. I mean, that's a whole walking lottery ticket right there. Like, I mean, and you just spent that money like that. That's crazy, man. Like, you know what you could have did? One purse? Man, that's crazy, man. I better be able to sleep in that purse. That purse better be able to pull out food when I get ready. You know what I'm saying? It better have it warmed up too and everything. You know what I'm saying? When I open that purse up, I better be able to talk to Jesus. I better get invited and hear his voice and everything. I mean, what we doing here, man? You know what I'm saying? Well, obviously, of course, I don't wear purses, but I'm just saying, people that rock purses and shirts and stuff, even like people that wear shirts, study high price Louis Vuitton shirts and the Gucci shirts and stuff. They saying all this stuff come from China. The Chinese folk coming out saying like it ain't what y'all think it is. Y'all getting robbed. Since y'all won't say we crooks, look what your people doing to y'all. Since we want to take it there, that basically what the Chinese folks saying, like, you know what I'm saying, just like trying to get some revenge and tell y'all what really going on. They just kept quiet. You know what I'm saying? But since y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, ruin our business, let me tell y'all what y'all Americans doing to y'all. Like these people, they getting this stuff and bringing it back to the United States. They screwing y'all over, man. And like, damn, so I don't know who getting screwed worse, man. Uh, Shannon Sharpe with the Punky Brewster girl, or with the Americans now charging all this for these purses and stuff. I don't know who doing worse. I don't know. Y'all be the judge of that. But yeah, man, it's rough out here, man. Y'all gotta do better, man. That's why, man, I don't get caught up in the high fashion and all that, man. Y'all be out here. I gotta get this shirt to impress everybody, knowing that shirt shouldn't really be $185. The shirt should really be like $20, $15. But they brainwashing y'all head that it should cost that much, and that's sad, man. And the people know that American value like trends and keeping up with the Joneses and trying to live beyond their means and trying to just be flashy and get attention. People know that, so that's why they charge like that, man. You know what I'm saying? If American didn't value stuff as much like that, it wouldn't be like that. Just for instance, like the diamonds, you got the blood diamonds overseas. These folk, the Africans be getting that stuff like for pennies. They don't even get no money for that stuff when they find these diamonds. They send it to the United States. And these diamonds is like, you see like the jewelry commercials and stuff. Every kiss begins with K. All that stuff. Man, they charge like, what I'm saying, thousands and thousands of dollars. And you go to a big time jewelry store, you get diamonds in your chains and stuff. It'd be like $1,000,000, $500,000, $20,000 for chains and stuff with diamonds in and all that stuff. But the person that found the diamond to send them to the United States, to send it to America, they don't get but pennies, man. They get about $30 a day. If not that much. You know what I'm saying? $20 a day, $15 a day. So that's sad, man. Like, everything's so cheap over there. And when they come over here, they jack up the price, man, because they know we brainwashed. And that's sad, man. But look, man, it's what it is, man. Y'all quit getting food out here, man. Shannon Sharpe, you quit getting food out here. And the Americans that buying all these purses and these shirts and trying to keep over these trends, y'all stop getting food out here, man. Come on, man. But look, man, let's get into the next jersey, man. The next jersey, man, this dude, um, he got great game. He a legend. Um, he's still like, handling business, and dude he's a different specimen of a player, man. Like you never seen no player like this, man. And this jersey right here is so rare, man. It's so rare. Like he's a known player. Y'all know this person. Y'all know who this person is, but I guarantee you this jersey is rare as hell, man. I'm talking about for real, man. But who we talking about, man? This dude right here, man. Who we talking about, man? Man, y'all see this, man? Man, y'all see this, man. Y'all see this, don't you? Yeah, man. Right here, man. Come on, man. Look at that, man. All stitched too, man. Serbia. Number 14, man. You know what I'm saying? What did it say? Yeah, Triglav. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that's the person that sponsored the jersey. You know how like the NBA player has sponsors on their jersey. I think that's what they did. I'm not sure though, but yeah, man, this Serbia, number 14. And who is this, man? This Nikola Jokic, man, aka the Joker, man. All stitch everything, man. All stitch everything Serbia jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? Then when he played in Serbia, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. Come on now. 19, 20 year old Joker, man. This the Joker. When he was like 19, 20 years old, man. Like for real. Come on, dude. Yeah, that's it right here, man. His jersey when he rocked with Serbia, man. When he played for Serbia. All still everything Joker jersey, man. Nikola Jokic, man. You know what I'm saying? The two-time MVP, man. Yeah, there we go right here. Boy, this jersey cold, man. I just want to show this off. This jersey is cold-blooded, man. Y'all stop playing with this guy, man. Stop playing with this guy. Cold-blooded. Jokic, man. Let's talk about Jokic, man. Let's talk about this dude, man. Yeah, man. Nikola Jokic, man, aka the Joker, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess they call him the Joker because, you know, it's closer to Jokic. It's spelled Jokic. You know what I'm saying? And I did take out the IC and add the ER. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, when I say add the ER, that sounds like I'm saying the N word. Like I don't know, but but we ain't talking about the N word though. You know what I'm saying? We talk about Joker. You know what I'm saying? Nikola Jokic, man. He was born in 1995, man. And this jersey right here, man. I mean, this Serbia all day. Serbia's finest, man. You know what I'm saying? He was born in Sombor, Serbia. Sombor, Serbia. And yeah, man, he won his first like type of title. You know what I'm saying? He won the silver with the Serbians, the U19 team FIBA World Championship, man, in 2013, man. So yeah, he been putting in work. Then he got drafted to, the Denver Nuggets. Everybody know he with the Denver Nuggets, and he had got number 15 with the Denver Nuggets. The number 15. That's why this jersey so rare too, cause most people know him for wearing 15. That was his number. So it's rare that this jersey get pulled out, man. Like it's rare as hell. Number 14, man, for Serbia, man. Jokic jersey, man. And he was drafted 41st. You know what I'm saying? Number 4. You know what I'm saying? He was the 41st draft pick for the Denver Nuggets, man. So good as Jokic is, he wasn't like no certified first pick. He had it. Shit, he was way up there, man. He was way up there, man. And kind of like how they doing Shedeur Sanders, man. We're gonna talk about that too, man. Shedeur Sanders, we're gonna talk about that. But look, man, I just want to say Jokic. You know what I'm saying? He a beast, man. It's crazy that they say Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Cause his culture and where he from and his country, so they start the J with a silent Jokic. But when they say Joker, it ain't Joker. You know what I'm saying? It's Joker. But it just just the way the alphabet pans out, I guess, how people pronounce stuff and how things are set. You know what I'm saying, with the alphabets. But anyway, Joker, man, he a beast. He a two-time MVP. You know what I'm saying? He a finals MVP. You know what I'm saying? He got one ring, you know what I'm saying? He won the NBA title. He got that under his belt, man. And dude always put in work, man. Each year, man, he like a walking triple double, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's certified bucket at the free throw line. He can get it different ways, man. He got like he got the most unorthodox game, man. He's slow as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? He's slower than a turtle walking backwards, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, but he still get the job done. It's like you can't stop him. He a big body. His coordination is like top tier. Um, he can shoot his ass off. He can shoot. He got a shot, man. He always put the shot like over his head or however he shoot, but dude can shoot, man. And he know his way in the paint. He got good footwork. You know what I'm saying? He know how to get you know what I'm saying, get assists to you. You know what I'm saying? He just an all around player, man. His only downfall is he's slow as hell, but that slowness do not hurt him at all. It's just happening. He just happened to be slow, but you know what I'm saying. We don't mean mentally slow. His IQ is top notch. I'm talking about slow as far like physical. Like he's slow physically. Like he's not a fast. He's not athletic at all. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I think Tom Brady might be more athletic than he is. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know Tom Brady the GOAT to me. But everybody know Tom Brady is like not athletic at all. As far as like, you know what I'm saying, running and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He athletic with the football, he can throw it and you know what I'm saying? He got good coordination and this and that, but he not athletic physically, like just like Joker's not. But Joker always get the job done, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Each year he get better. He get better. He get better. But this was back before he even got with the Denver Nuggets when he wasn't nowhere near in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? He was in Serbia, man. Serving them up. You know what I'm saying? Serbia, man, is like I don't know I didn't know much about Joker over there, but I know, man, he was a talked about player, man. Everybody loved him over there. And you know what I'm saying, he stayed in a crowded 2 bedroom apartment, you know what I'm saying, with his mom and uh I think his 2 brothers. I know he stayed with his 2 brothers though. His 2 brothers were like real tight, man. You see his 2 brothers at almost at all his games. So yeah, they got a tight bond. Him and his brother, man, they were real tight. They are tight. And Joker, man, I know a lot of people say, man, you showing Joker jersey, man, and there's a lot of jersey you haven't showed yet in the basketball world, like you know, like the Dr. J's and you know, like a lot of other players too. But look, man, you gotta switch it up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta mix it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's unexpected. You don't know what jersey gonna get pulled out. That's what this show's about. So that's what going on right now, man. That's what we got going on. So, yo, don't worry, the jersey that y'all love, you know what I'm saying? Like the other players that's big time, that's already solidified in the Hall of Fame, they coming. Like the point is, the thing is, we're not stopping. The Pull Out Game podcast not stopping no time soon. So y'all just stay tuned, man. Jersey dropping. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about dropping. You know what I'm saying? On this podcast, man. So y'all just stay tuned, man. So yeah, man, we just, you know what I'm saying? I had to shake it up a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? You just never know what you're gonna get, man. I always expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, but got some jerseys, man. Y'all just don't even know the half, man. I say that all the time. Y'all don't know the half. Y'all ain't know the 1/4 of it. Not even know the half. Y'all don't know the 1/4 of it. But look, man, we had to show the Jokic jersey today. I just feel it's right, man. I know a lot of people probably want to ask, like, how do I pick my jersey? Like, hey, y'all want to know, ask the question. Whatever y'all ask, like I said, gonna get answered, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you had to show Jokic, man. And speaking of showing the Jokic jersey, let's show it up close and personal again. Yeah, man. This Jokic jersey, man. The Serbia joint, man. This the Serbia joint, man. Look at the colors, the size of it, man, and look at the symbol and look at that, man. What we talking about, man? Man got a FIBA World Championship 2013 where he won the silver. He won the silver medal. But yeah, man, it's Serbia's finest right here, man. Playing in the NBA for the Denver Nuggets, handling business with him, Jamal Murray, and yeah, man, all the boys, man, doing their thing, man. For real, man. Aaron Gordon, you know what I'm saying? Shit, for real. Come on, man. This is that guy, man. Jokic, man. His Serbia jersey. What? This man was like, he was like 19 years old, man, around this time, man. Come on, dude. It's Jokic, man. The Joker. Serbia jersey. Back in his 20, early 20, 19, teenage years, man. Come on, man. Look at this. This jersey is cold blooded, dude. Look at that. Cold. Man, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Had to show love to Joker, man. Like, come on, man. The dude, like, he a monster, man. Like, when it's said and done, he gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer, man. You know what I'm saying? And dude, he don't like all the flashy type stuff. That's not really his thing though. He's not really into that. He like to, you know what I'm saying, play ball and go home, man, to his family. Like that's what he like to do, man. He ain't never been the flashy type, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he just like the ball and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I admire that about that dude, man. You gotta show love to people like this, man. We don't get people like this all the time, man. Somebody come from overseas and be this like cold blooded like this, like come out the gate like win the MVPs and stuff like that. I'm talking about you got great people overseas that come to the NBA, but to come and like be like one of the faces of the league and winning MVPs and final MVPs and you know what I'm saying, breaking records and stuff like that. Yeah, man. So and you know, I know we showed the Carmelo Denver Nuggets jersey, and you know what I'm saying, on the episode, I think it was episode 39, episode 41 on, but yeah, man, right now, Jokic, he wearing number 15, the same number that Carmelo Anthony wore, and I ain't really speak on that much, you know what I'm saying, cause they wore the same number in Denver, and Denver, you know what I'm saying, I think Carmelo felt that he should have got his number retired in Denver. And if he had got his number retired in Denver, Jokic would have never had it. And I think the reason they didn't retire Carmelo Anthony's number in Denver is because, he wanted his way out. He, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to force his way out. He made it a big thing that he didn't want to be there. It just made it clear that he wasn't rocking with Denver. And, the way he left is the reason I think it panned out the way it panned out the way it did, that he didn't, get his number retired in Denver. So that's all that was, man. They got a little, they feel a little, they're a little bitter towards Carmelo about that. So they glad another 15 came along, and they were glad to like embrace him, just to be spiteful towards Carmelo. Like, look, we didn't need you. We got a better 15, or we got a 15 that giving the championships and winning MVPs and stuff like that. So I mean, Carmelo never won an MVP. So I mean, yeah, they really trying to rub it in his face and stuff. But Carmelo, what I'm saying, he still, what I'm saying, made it to the Hall of Fame, and what I'm saying, get it Hall of Fame love and just do. So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no little law. You still had a great career, Carmelo. That's why you were honored on the pullout game. And y'all stay tuned. It's more Carmelo where they came from. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, we're gonna get into all that. But look, man. But look at here. This about Jokic, man. The Serbia, the Serbia king, the Serbia monster. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Serbia enforcer. I mean, what can I say, man? Yeah, man. But this Jokic, man, want to show love. I had to pull out this Serbia jersey, man. This Serbia, dude. This Jokic. I said Jokic. Jokic, Serbia jersey. I mean, what else can I say, man? Nikola Jokic, man. You know what I'm saying? What's that commercial that used to come on where they do be screaming in the mountains? Ricola. When I hear his first name, I think of that. But his name Nikola. But the brand, it was like some tea or something. Some herbal tea or something called Ricola. Ricola. Yeah, I think of Nikola. You know what I'm saying? Rhymes and stuff. So I don't know if that's a Serbian tea. I don't know. But yeah, man, I just want to show love to old now Jokic, man. You know what I'm saying? The Joker, man. You know what I'm saying? So it what it is, man. And on the court, he don't like to play games, as y'all can see that. He get the job done, man. So yeah, I just want to show y'all that. And this Jokic jersey, man, I'll steal everything, man. And we up out of here, man. Shout out to Serbia too, man. We up out of here.
My brain is exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor.
What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? This your boy Hen checking back on in, man. Segment 3, episode 43. You know what I'm saying? To the Pull Out Game podcast, man. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all see them threes at the end, man. 43, segment 3, man. And speaking of 3, with these segments, man, these jerseys, man, I enjoyed all 3 of y'all, man. All 3 of y'all, man, for real though. But look, man, I appreciate everybody that hit the like, you know what I'm saying, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, share to your people and, you know, get it out there, let people know what time it is, get the shares up too. Can't forget the shares and stuff, man. And yeah, the shares, man. We ain't talking about stocks and bonds either, man. We talking about the shares or, you know what I'm saying, give it to your people. But yeah, man. Look, I enjoyed talking about Ozzie Smith. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's an honor to have his jersey. I grew up watching him. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed talking about Nikola Jokic. It's an honor to talk about him. And you know what I'm saying? Had pulled out the Serbia jersey, not the Denver Nuggets, the Serbia, like way before all the American Denver Nuggets stuff going on, man. Like, dog, these like top tier athletes, man, legends, man. Like, I won't say Jokic already a legend in my book. You know what I'm saying? He a legend, man. So yeah, you had to give him flowers and they cigar to both of them, man. I enjoyed talking about both of y'all, man. And well deserved, man. For real, man. Y'all look up these players, man. They beast mode, man, for real. And look, before we get into the next jersey, I got a story for y'all, man. I want to talk about, man. You know, something that happened. But look, you know how you know, you be in the girl DM or inbox, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, like that. And you know, you probably not trying to holler at her. You know what I'm saying? You might just be want to show like what you do, like your talent, like your music talent. You might do movies, you might do comedy, you might be a party planner, hoster, event planner, or something like that, a promoter. And you know, you might be trying to let that person know what you got going on. It ain't about like trying to put your Mac down with the female all the time, right? You know what I'm saying? Talk your game. You know, you might be trying to get your business out there or get your skill or your talent out there. You might can sing or like say rap, whatever you do. Like, you know, and you know, you might go in the inbox and and tell the female, like, hey, look, man, or ask the female, check this out, man. You know, I do this and check out my music, check out my movies or whatever I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I'm a movie writer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Check out what I did, my movie, you know, whatever. I do gymnastics or whatever. Check it out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, you know, she's so fine. She thinks she's so fine in her head and she's so self-absorbed with herself that she don't even take time to look at what you got going on, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's wrong with the world today, man. You only live once, man. You don't know, you know what I'm saying, who you might run across, who you might meet, man. Don't be so all up about yourself and all up stuck up on yourself that, you know, you don't take time to meet a certain person. You never know who that person might be. You never know how they might change your life or a friend you might make, man. Life too short to be stuck up, man, or be like that. You never know who you might run across, man. Cause be honest, it's a girl that did that to me. You know what I'm saying? I had something going on. With what I had going on, I want her to check out something that I had, and my music or something. And you know, and I told her I'm trying to do big things out here. And she wrote me back, not interested. I'm like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know, the female, they think they so fine, they think you automatically trying to talk to them. So they ain't trying to hear nothing else you trying to say. They think, you know, cause be honest, you know, female get dudes every day trying to talk to them. So I guess they get tired. And I understand you get tired, but And you could turn a dude down. It's how you do it though. Like with class, like you ain't got to be crazy like that. But I didn't see her face to face. It was like through the inbox. She said not interested, right? And it was a while back, right? A little while back. She was like not interested. And so yeah, that is what it was though. But like I was in Walmart one day, right? And I seen this girl, she was in the aisle, and it was just me and her in the aisle in Walmart. In Walmart, getting some I was getting some, some stuff for the house and just trying to get stuff I need, Walmart, the neighborhood store. Shout out to Walmart. But I was in the aisle and there was a girl in the aisle too. She was fine as hell too. And I don't know, like she looked familiar. I seen her somewhere, but hell or whatever though. But only thing I said was how you doing? And I wasn't like stopping to talk to her. I just how you doing? When I said how you doing, I looked at her. And when I looked at her, she had the squint look on her face like why is he talking to me? Like she had that look like I'm too all that to be talked to right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm that female that I'm the finest female ever that he ever seen in his life. Like that's how she looked. That's how she was looking on her face. Like, you know what I'm saying? She had that look like she too fine and you know what I'm saying? She just too all that, you know what I'm saying, to give a conversation. But I wasn't trying to get no conversation. I just say, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? I tell old people that, I tell a lot of people that, how you doing? Like, I'm just that type of dude. But she didn't know that. So, and then, so I walked down the aisle some more. I went like close by, then I just bust out and I said, I was looking at something. I said, damn, man, these prices high as hell. Then she like, I guess she thought I was trying to get her attention. I wasn't even thinking about her. You know what I'm saying? That was just a regular, how you doing? Like I don't know what's going on with that. So she stormed out the aisle and with attitude. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I went on about my business. So what happened after that? I went to the self-checkout after I was done with everything. And then I went to self-checkout. I think like 30 seconds later, you know what I'm saying? Crazy enough, she was like right behind me. And she was in the self-checkout like right next to me. And there was another dude came on the other side of me, and he was at the other self checkout. So it was like me, her, and old dude. It was all together. And so whatever either one of us said, we could hear it. So the dude, he was like staring at me and like, now like, gave him like the what's up, like the bro man, what's up? What's up? And then he looked, then he said, hey, dude, don't I know you from somewhere? And I was like, no, I looked at him. I don't think I know you, like, be honest. And then he like, man, I know you from somewhere, man. I don't know where, man. Then he gave me the pound, the fish. He like, hey, man, I'm Acorn, man, little Acorn or something like that. And I like, what up, man? And then he was pointing finger. I know you from somewhere. I know you from somewhere. And I like, no, I don't think I know you. He was saying it kind of loud, not loud, but like loud enough where she could hear it. And I didn't want to make it too awkward. And so I was like, yeah, I might know you from somewhere. Definitely didn't know him from nowhere. But he was like, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping then. That's what he said. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. So like 15, 20 seconds later, he like, oh snap. Oh snap. Oh snap. I know where I know you from now. And then I like, what? And he like, man, you that dude that be on YouTube. You run that Pull Out Game podcast. You that dude. And you got a co-host, one, he be on there sometimes, and I know you, dog. I know you. You do that Pull Out Game with all them crazy jerseys and stuff. Man, I'm a fan. I know I watch you like every week. I watch you all the time. Watch y'all, see what y'all got going on. I love the podcast, man. Dope, man. Like, you doing big things, man. You doing it. You doing it, man. And then so I said, man, I appreciate it, dog. And he was just showing me love, like big love. He was like, I'm a fan, man. Like, what jersey y'all pulling out next week? Of course, I say stay tuned. I'll never give jerseys away I never like tell what jersey gonna be on the show. You gotta stay tuned. They ask in the comment. They ask they ever ask in public. I always say you gotta stay tuned. I never can't give it away because that's the purpose of y'all watching the show, to seeing what's next. I can't tell. When I ain't have a podcast, I'm just telling it. So yeah, but he was a cool dude though. So I told him just, stay tuned like that. He was showing love, man. He dapped me up and like, man, yeah, I want to tell my brother I seen you and all that. Like, damn, like, cause he said brother watch. You know what I'm saying? His name was Acorn and stuff. But so while he's saying all this, I'm looking at a girl. She looking. She watching him saying all this. She watching him say all this, and she was kind of interested. I guess sometimes like you see it's like something that got some motion like that. They start getting curious, seeing what's going on. And then crazy too because the Walmart greeter that you know they greet you when you leave out of Walmart, when you come in Walmart. I was leaving out of Walmart, and I kind of knew him from like what I'm saying, from somewhere else. So when I was walking out, me and her kind of walked out at the same time. Dude, he kind of walked out a little bit before we did, the Acorn dude. So me and her kind of walked out at the same time. She was already listening to what old dude was saying. So now she kind of curious, like, who is this dude? Who is this dude? So when I walked out, the Walmart greeter was like, hey man, keep doing your thing. I'm gonna be tuning in next week, boy. I'm gonna be tuning in, boy. You doing your thing now, boy. So now she really like, man. So we walked out about the same time. We walked out the door like almost together down there. You know what I'm saying? I let her go first, go and do your thing. Like that, right? And so, her attitude was just crazy. So I ain't say nothing. I just whatever. And so she started talking to me. When soon we got outside, she was like, so you kind of famous, ain't you, huh? You famous, huh? And I like, no, man. I said, only famous person I know is God. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the only famous person I recognize. You know what I'm saying? So I just hit her with that line, which is true. Like, God, the most famous person ever. Like, come on, man. But I just hit her with that line. And she like, yeah, you being humble, man. You whatever. I see. I heard the old boy at the self checkout talking about you in the Walmart greet. Heard him talking about you and stuff like that. I heard, and then she like, so what do you do? What you famous for? And I'm thinking in my head, I shouldn't be talking to her the way she was acting. But I ain't like that though. I ain't gonna do it like that unless she really, really was acting nasty. But she had a little face. Maybe she was having a bad day, whatever, like that. So I was like, yeah, I be on YouTube. I do music and I be on YouTube like that. And she like, let me check it out. You know what I'm saying? She said she got a YouTube channel too. Like she been trying to do that and stuff like that. And she pulled it up, Pull Out Game Podcast. She like, oh my goodness. She was like, you know what I'm saying? You doing big things. I see why they was talking about you like that. I see what's going on. And I'm gonna be honest, like Pull Out Game Podcast, what I'm saying? I love where it's at, but it ain't nowhere near where I want it to be at. You know what I'm saying? We steady growing. So I ain't looking at it like I'm big headed or nothing like that. I'm a regular person. You know what I'm saying? But and like Warren, he regular person. We ain't like no, we just do what we do. You know what I'm saying? But she seen it and she was like all into it. She liked it and ever since then, you know what I'm saying, she hit me up on Instagram and reached out on Instagram and all that. So I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And then she like, what's your Facebook page? I be on Facebook more than Instagram, to be honest, I do. But I should be on Instagram more, and I will be, so y'all stay tuned for that. I got an Instagram, but I don't be on as much. But so I told her what my Facebook page was, where it was at, and she looked it up and added me as a friend and all that. And then she used to hit me up on there all the time. Good morning, and how you doing? And I'm ready for the next episode and all that stuff. And then she said, you know what? Maybe we should, like, hook up or talk about, saying ideas and stuff. I got my YouTube, you doing your thing like that. And, maybe we should just go out to eat and, what I'm saying, and go on a date or something like that, right? And then, you know what I told her? My response was, not interested. I wasn't interested. And I just my gut told me to say, what I'm saying, not interested. I just really I didn't like her attitude though. And I feel she only switched because like, she find out like what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Kinda like them gold digger pranks. It was really like one of those and stuff. And the crazy thing about it, I told her not interested, right? And I told her that. So one day, we were still friends on Facebook and stuff. So one day I went strolling like on her page. Then I went back in the inbox and I noticed when she added me, we had history already. You know what I'm saying? We had history already. And the reason I brought that up because, and the reason I know that we had history because I went in the inbox and I started strolling up all the messages. And I looked, you know what I'm saying, at the last message, or one of the messages, yeah, the last message, and she was like, I had hit up about my music or whatever I was doing. And she was that same girl that I said that I had reached out to and said not interested. You know, I reached out to her and said not interested. And when she said not interested, that was the same girl. That was her. That was her, y'all. That turned me down and said not interested. The same girl that did that squint face in Walmart, like, why is he talking to me? That was the same girl that turned me down the inbox that said not interested. You know what I'm saying? Like while back. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't trying to holler. I was just trying to get on to what I was doing. And now she trying to get at me and all that stuff. See how it's crazy how the world like turns around like that. The same girl that told me not interested with the same girl that came back around that was acting funny in Walmart, and she the same girl that told me not interested. That's wild, man. I don't know, I just want to tell y'all that story. I just thought that was crazy though, man. But look, man, um, yeah. So I guess when I told her not interested myself, it was for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because when I told her not interested, I didn't even have realized that she had already told me that a while back. Then I just happened to snoop around and found out that she told me that. Well, anyway, I just want to tell y'all that story. But that was crazy though, man. I be having some wild escapades on stuff, man. But look, we didn't get to the next jersey. Jersey's gonna pull out next, man. A lot of people were interested in him, man. This dude, and they were interested in like his game, his talent, his skills, and he's a legendary dude, man. Like he's like the epitome. They call him the Godfather though. The Godfather what though, man? Like he's a legend. He's iconic. Uh, Man, he was ahead of his time. He was years ahead. Shout out to the brand, my brand, years ahead. And yeah, man, he was just a piece of work in a good way, man. He was like a one of a kind. And who we talking about? This dude right here, man. This dude right here. This dude right here, man. Who is this? Number 19, man. Then his long sleeve, man. So you know it's throwback, man. Like, come on, man. This the long sleeve joint, man. Y'all know who this is, man. If y'all don't know who this is, man, come on, man. Y'all, man. Who this is? This Johnny Unitas, man. Johnny Unitas, man. Come on, man. Y'all know who this Johnny Unitas with the long sleeve jersey, man. It's Johnny Unitas too, man. Come on, man. Mitchell and this joint. Come on, man. Johnny Unitas, man. Y'all stop playing, man, with the tag. Come on, man. It's Johnny Unitas, man. And then look, man, this a Colts jersey. But don't get it twisted, man. Johnny Unitas didn't play with the Indianapolis Colts, man. He played with the Baltimore Colts, man. The Baltimore Colts, man. Come on, man. It was the Baltimore Colts before the Indianapolis Colts, man. He did that, man. Come on, man. It was way back, way back, man. Johnny Unitas, dude. Come on, man. Johnny Unitas, who got that, man? Johnny Unitas, man. Yeah, man. I can't show this enough, man. Like I could leave this right here all day. This Johnny Unitas, man. Come on, y'all stop playing with this guy. Let's talk about Johnny Unitas real quick, man. Talk about Johnny Unitas, man. Johnny Unitas, man. I know we did an episode on Dan Marino, man. He from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Dan Marino. The reason I brought that up because Johnny Unitas, he from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Black and yellow. Yeah, man. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa, man. But yeah, man, he was born May 7th, man, 1933. So we dealing with some old time players right here, man. This ain't no walk in the park right here, man. Like, come on, man. This ain't no walk in the park jersey, man. This rare, man. The jerseys I've been pulling out today, rare jersey, man. Ozzie Smith, you know what I'm saying, St. Louis Cardinal jersey. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking the real authentic too. Now, not the play, man. We don't bring out the play. We don't do the play. I don't do the play. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the Nikola Jokic Joker jersey, man, when he was in Serbia. Man, stop playing. Come on, man. Got that. And then on top of that, man, we got the Johnny Unitas right here, man. Johnny Unitas, it's cold-blooded, man. This Johnny Unitas, man. Baltimore Colts jersey, man. You see the long sleeve, man. Y'all see the long sleeve, man. Don't act like y'all don't see it, man. You know what I'm saying? He grew up, man, and dude was a tough kid too, man. He grew up rough, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his dad, man, he was close to his dad, and like, man, he was tough. His dad made him forward tough, man. A lot of people don't like forward cars and stuff. Say sometimes they don't run right. But we gonna leave out forward right now. You know what I'm saying? But dude was tough, man, and he was a soldier, man, like for real. And he grew up. He attended Louisville College. He wanted to go to Notre Dame, man, but Notre Dame turned him down, said he was too skinny, and they felt he wasn't cut it. They felt he wasn't cut out to be a Notre Dame quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So he attended Louisville College, man. And yeah, he got drafted in 1955 to the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know what I'm saying? His hometown, but he got released. You know what I'm saying? In 1956, man, that's when he joined the Baltimore Colts, man. And what can I say, man? The dude came out the gate running, man. And he got 3, you know what I'm saying, MVPs that he won, man. He won 3 MVPs, man. Three of them things, man. And he went to the Super Bowl. He won Super Bowl 5, man. And I think he lost in Super Bowl 2. And he won the title. Well, I think he won in Super Bowl 5, I know. And Super Bowl 2, he lost. And I forgot who he lost to, but he lost Super Bowl 2. Yeah, matter of fact, it was 1967. It was like the first Super Bowl. In 1968, when he made it to Super Bowl 2, and they lost. And he ended up winning an actual real Super Bowl in 1971. Cause I think he won in 58, 59, and 58, 59, something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, like I said, we know he won 3 MVPs. Johnny Unitas was that dude. He was the type. He was like the toughest. They call him the godfather of the modern day quarterback. The reason they call him that because he loved to run. This was back in like the days though, like the 60s, the 50s. He loved to run. He loved to like scramble. And he the type of quarterback, like he'll go head up with you and try to run you over, knock you down. And you know what I'm saying? And they didn't do that a lot back then. They, want you to stay in the pocket and pass. But you see quarterback now, they running. They'll try to, go head up with you. They'll slide, whatever like that. But they'll be in an open field, against a free will and try to run and, and be vulnerable to get hit from the blind side and this and that. The same thing Johnny Unitas came up doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Johnny Unitas, he didn't take no stuff, man. And I know later on, man, they sent him to like the San Diego Chargers, man, like the later years of his career. And but overall, man, Baltimore Colts, man, that's the team, man. This the Indianapolis type jersey, but this one he with the Baltimore Colts, man. You know what I'm saying? Career he threw for 40,000, man. 239 yards, man. And he completed 2,833. My bad, 2,830 out of 5,186 passes, man, with 290 touchdowns, 253 interceptions. He also ran for 1,777 yards, 13 rushing touchdowns. Unitas won 3 NFL championships, man. You know what I'm saying? And he won, 3 MVPs. So he made it to the Hall of Fame in 1979 and 10 Pro Bowls. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place with all these stats, but like Johnny Unitas did so much, man. I'm like, what can I say, man? And it's about the stats and stuff, but it's all about showing the jersey too, man. Like, y'all, this the pullout game, man. That's what it's about. The jerseys, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's just a lot to unpack right there, man. All of his records, his stats, man. Like, dude was a beast, man. they give him credit for like once he got more championships, but when like they didn't do the Super Bowl until like 1967. So when they start actually calling it the Super Bowl, that's when he won. He only won one Super Bowl that actually called the Super Bowl. He won one in 1971. So they technically say he only got one Super Bowl, but before he was winning titles, before it was a Super Bowl, but they didn't call it the Super Bowl then. If y'all get what I'm saying, so yeah, man. But Johnny Unitas still with that guy. He still with that dude. He still did his thing, man. And Johnny Unitas was like the roughest, toughest dude on the NFL field, man. They said one time Johnny Unitas hit Achilles bone, like it had popped out, hit the back of his leg. He had a hole right there. And he made it through a full practice playing like that. Most people could let alone walk. He made it through a practice like that. And like it was a hole in his leg and the bone was sticking out. And he ended up and managed to play that whole practice, like practice that whole day. Like how did he do that, man? He the type that, like we said about other quarterbacks too, though. Like he the type he'll get knocked down, he'll get ran over. Uh, I know one time he got his nose like fractured or broke. He ran to the sideline instead of saying I need to go to the hospital, I need to check on this. He told the trainer, pop this back into play. Pop my nose back in place so I can go back on the field. I was like, damn, dude was wild, man. Like that dude was he was he was something serious, man. I mean, come on, man. He got inducted in the Hall of Fame in 1979, man. And dude lived his life, man. I think he had like 8 kids, you know what I'm saying? And Unitas, man, like I don't know a player to this day named Unitas. Like that's a different name, Johnny Unitas, man. Like when you hear that name, you know like that's royalty, that's legendary right there, man. And Johnny Unitas, man, he passed away September 11th. He passed away 9/11, man. A year after 9/11 happened. Like, it happened in 2001. He passed away on 9/11 the year after 2002. He died of a heart attack. And they said later on, as he got older in his career, reason he retired too, man, because he started having like these bad like arthritis, like his hands start getting numb, and he barely could feel his fingers when he like wiggle them and move them around, and they start hurting, and to the point like he couldn't really feel his fingers and stuff in his hand, and the nerves in his hand. He couldn't really feel it. So how could he really even touch a football? He said it got to the point he stopped brushing his teeth. I'm just being honest. Like you said, he stopped brushing his teeth. He stopped combing his hair and all that stuff because he couldn't grip it with his hands. He couldn't. And so I think, yeah, he just like what it is. But I think he found a way to like, to get himself right with brushing his teeth and that. But he couldn't do it with his hands, man. He had to find somebody to do it for him or something like that because he couldn't move his hands, man. Like, and this round of time he was still playing. He ran this time. I think he with the Chargers, San Diego Chargers. It's crazy too. Talking about San Diego because we said Ozzie Smith. He got drafted with the San Diego Padres. He got drafted there, and then Johnny Unitas. He left his career playing with the San Diego Chargers. So you know Ozzie Smith got drafted to San Diego, and Johnny Unitas left out on his career with San Diego with the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? Ozzie Smith drafted to the San Diego Padres. San Diego, San Diego. It's kind of a little correlation, a little coincidence happened on this episode. But anyway, yeah, man, Johnny Unitas, he did his thing. He was a beast. Um, he was a cold-blooded assassin as a quarterback. He was the godfather of the modern day quarterback, man. And yeah, Johnny Unitas, man, like a lot of people like looked up to this dude, man. Like he was that guy, man. And let's show the Johnny Unitas again, man. Let's do that, man. Johnny Unitas, man. Yeah, but this thing clean too. This Johnny Unitas, dude. Johnny Unitas. Look at this, man. The long sleeve, boy. Is y'all kidding me right now? Come on, man. The 19 on the sleeve, man. 19 on the sleeve. What? What is we talking about here, man? Johnny Unitas, man. Oh, still everything. Baltimore Colts jersey, man. The Baltimore Colts, y'all stop playing with this guy. Yeah, man. Had to show love, give me flowers, man. It's Johnny Unitas, man. For real, man. Yeah, man. Johnny Unitas, man. Yep, man. I just want to show love to Johnny Unitas, man. Johnny Unitas. But y'all don't know. Y'all know his middle name. Y'all know Johnny Unitas' middle name. Y'all don't know. Shit, man. How could y'all know? Some of y'all probably just got onto who Johnny Unitas was. But y'all sleeping. Y'all know these players, man. These dudes legendary, man. But Johnny Unitas, his middle name was Constantine, man. Johnny Constantine Unitas. Y'all say that 400 times back to back. Well, yeah, man. But Constantine, man. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Constantine Unitas. Yeah, man. He arguably, without a doubt, hands down, arguably like one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Some people call him the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? He was doing a lot of stuff before quarterback's time, like that's great now. He was a monster on the field, man. So yeah, we had to give him flowers, man. This Johnny Unitas, you know what I'm saying, never be forgotten. Rest in peace, Johnny Unitas, man. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't grow up watching you, but you know what I'm saying, I did my homework on who you was though, man. Y'all do your homework, man. Pull up YouTube, and you know what I'm saying. I've been, like one thing about me, man. When I get these jerseys, I do research on them anyway. So I know a lot of time y'all be wondering like how the hell he be knowing these player backgrounds and how they was, and not just the stats, but like what happened to them and all that. And I research these players, man. Like that's what I do, man. Every time I get a jersey, I research it. And I research the jersey and the player because I'm really into that player. That's why I got the jersey. So, yeah, man. It's what it is, man. So, yeah. Y'all do your homework, man. But this Johnny Unitas, all stitch everything, man. Baltimore Colts jersey. Let's get it right, man. Don't get it twisted. Not the Indianapolis Colts. The Baltimore Colts jersey, man. Baltimore Colts. They weren't even the Indianapolis Colts yet, man. It wasn't even their time yet to be Indianapolis. He was repping Baltimore, man. What? Come on, man. So yeah, I had to show this, man. All stitch everything Baltimore Colts jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only right, man. For real. Shout out Johnny Unitas. Rest in peace, Johnny Unitas. He died of a heart attack, man. On 9/11/2002, man. A year after the Trade Center fell, man. Rest in peace to all the people that died in the Trade Center too, man. You know what I'm saying? Much love to all y'all and your families, man. But yeah, man, this Johnny Unitas, man, he lived a hell of a career. You know what I'm saying? The numbness in his hands and all that took him out of commission, man, like to play. But he held his own for years, man. He stayed with the Colts, man, and he retired in 72. He got with the boys, man, 1957, 56. Man, it took off from there, man. But look, this Johnny Unitas, man, ain't gonna hold y'all up no longer. You know what I'm saying? We enjoyed y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and just support, represent. And I'm up out of here, man. Y'all hold that thing down, man. Chill.
When drinking angry, the same with a mama. Pain with no gain is a bummer. Hit you with sticks.